okayfm 101.7.
Lawyer Godwin Edudzi Tamakloe Dema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, private legal practitioner. Na ye no twetwe nkomo. Mira, memo ache.
Welcome. Onunyanfo anopa mejo so, mecha wetiefo nyina.
Atiefo nyina Josu na bokọ de.
Obo de adaruma, welcome.
Na bra kwame John Dramani Mahama ne ho te sei.
Welcome. Nyame aye na dom ne ho ye o boli and ra woni me say ya ye mame ya die nyina malodina. This weekend na one ya die nyina Kwame Dramani Mahama 18. Omawari 30 years in the Omuye said to mark on 30th anniversary. Ombako see a small place ama baby yawo amofra baby omusho mo ewo Bole District Hospital enti enra amuko inaugurate 45-bed small hospital kind of ediama amofra omuwo Bole and Savannah region hono inti enrano na ezomongo disa ejumadi no inti omu na obole
Na mami mu say enrano edie na ma eye wo mo ye maami o dende maami o de kare no say o maami ba no say pan no se ntuma ma no me say sao
o maami ju kwanda o nti sa se o ma be too kwanda oba those days o was a border baby am me yin wo no udu atimpoku a
baby am to adode no
if you no mo ton bread adode eni ka ho nti say ma me no bank na no mo call back I just so mo to be the ba na those time in say be aka no ba it anajo into by 6 bones here, my minimum ba, and then near the America Kusham, my meal day now we say I don't do any brodo be a day, but
Sabrodo our no
make a mitchell bra. No, I check here half a cracker. And rana, you my dear, can see a pan a course so our balling no na a day. You know, I need you anyway be bread yaba and repeat baby amofra ya warmu ya jombeto as if a woman sometimes in some of the hospitals even bed becomes a problem. So 30 years of marriage are very significant. This Nyankopon with all the ups and downs now omude be do something so now. Na it can say omunye be significant and the Nyankopon enonyam. It is omuye no so ombe small clinic kind of ediama and mofra na o she be na e wona na ye se kama sa. Inti de ye mame HMD be tuga no.
Oh wow. Na e kama pa. Na no Professor Mills onyane be call ye na womo eye na yida no first service and second service mu de na akọ
Black family NDC ye ba kupo
ba so man so ye bia no pa no
no the minimum the NDC ye no
one to man de no
that be
I see
nti wonu mi say onunyanfo Professor John Evans Fifi Atamils that yina Embrana Oye tax lecturer Obedane Commissioner General Internal Revenue Service later Obeye Vice running mate Emma President Rawlings Obeye Vice President Obeye NDC flag bearer Obeye flag bearer for Cree Conservative Times and so Kwame eventually Nyankopon Ayenadum 2009 Obeye Mampeni na Fufi Antuata Nyankopon Twediampon as told in San Efred. Intina Sunday akoye the 10th anniversary quite significant. Inti Yamanyuku a ojina ho eye bibiano together with Nabusiafo, head of family, Cadman Mills, the Honorable MP for Commander, Samuel Mills, and then Nabusiafo Yina, and the ND Samanyuku, Ejinamu, with members of Parliament, and Kakahu a year. A very beautiful memorial service at the Mano. Rakwamene Fekeke. Na Fekeke. In a Ojedian Ponyankupon, ye Bedana say, so am I a opportunity, any privilege. One, ye best celebrate the great man like Professor Mills. Na two, Yashin and Unyam, Keshe Pa. Rakwame, when we say Ghana for Ankasana. Omotu omonsa efre no asundwe hini. In fact, one friend who da so na ni asundwe hini. Omuhu the su eren the bang in a almost started friend say papa die we asundwe hini na aja edina be kan. Inti sanyoma no those personal attributes of honesty anyway. In fact, me amekai and brana me law school na a professor or Kumado, backwards and Oka. So, as for honesty, you can never take it away from Professor John Evans Samuels, my colleague here at the faculty, and the Wabe Omampini. And so, these personal attributes of honesty, modesty, when we say Prof. Mills, now on you be now or pair. Hunya nyoma bia.
Oh, David.
Nti bibia simple. Nti no sanyoma na Sunday ina itimi ko gina mu ewo asundwe park wa yede we. It's unfortunate say a great man like that na enkropo bi pese omonfa controversy and bickering and fankan, but Yadanyamia says Bisiafo and Nifo and Nikahu Ejnamu and Ransun Mr. Chachuchata could deliver a very excellent, program at our conference center in honor of Professor John Evans Fifi Atamels. It was very beautiful.
Na mama hwade we wan kasa so yawunua koku anyi dogo wono so ne fam wono so de wate ye frɛ no sɛ Atamesi wono so agya sɛ okosu kyerɛ mampani mampani so refabeshi ho ama ɛhɔ so aye kama ense bia there are some hitches here and there this is something na kwaku so aba so
brother minim ho hwe
okay. Now, Mamma Emre, National Cathedral, Enra 19th Sikkim Plenary Assembly. Now, Mampania Kwakasa, and Walker said there is no fixed time to build cathedral. Men the Casa Munukran Wakai when the Vatican St. Peter's Basilica was built, when Westminster Abbey. Nomne de keka ho bobo bebre enkomo yet you say
yo Brakwame once again your man penny sometimes one no a obekasa etiano na Brakwame when we say because of the advanced agents maybe I'm now we want to be a bit careful there, Rebecca. But Sebio, it appears say a man penny Sebi. He's lost touch with reality.
101.7.
Look, Sebi, your man penny, he's living in his own world. He's living in his own world. Or moving on his own way. I say the air consumer who cry. Or the mind of the amount of before say, oh, mano, no, the only number. Sebio, what were the examples that he gave? He was talking about the basilica and the rest. Was it not built by the Catholic Church?
Yes.
Was it not built by the Catholic Church?
But maybe with
no,
support.
Okay. Let us not go to maybe. That edifice is owned by the Catholic Church, fully funded by the Catholic Church. There's no maybe. It was not the creation of the government of Italy. No, it was not.
101.7.
The Vatican used to be a marshy area. Ensure baby and ensure that normal reclaiming building what it is today. It was not state funded. The Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, yeah.
Paris. It took 182 years to build it. At the time when King Louis conceived the idea, France was under a monarchy. And yet, in France, what I say, and yet, in France, even that, it took them 182 years. Sebio, Cathedral Barco, the narratives keep changing. The narrative keeps changing. And there'll be some so, and you know, grammar for a national mosque. Into a GD phone, so a somonia or Sebio, Sebi, you know, Muslim for or national cathedral. It was built by a Turkish NGO. As I see, I know almost this year, no. Okay, I not initially National Mosque, no, and then their friend Rollins Park. So okay.
Yes, but the Kaipa.
And then their friend Rollins Park. It's Rollins Park where no buy and I buy compensate you with this particular land.
And I summer a woman says, okay, Rollins Park and answer Nebano. Now there was a market.
Exactly.
And the market was built in 1923.
Yes.
Yeah. By the colonial
one of the very earliest markets.
Yes.
Earliest markets. What I say? So, you know, Muslim for no more muko boabo musicano with a Turkish NGO no would be see here. Now, you see, Cathedral Yankasano. Welcome. Look, no credit Bakupo. You see, when you fail to build consensus, you create this kind of problems. Yet your mama how? And I saw for Binumbe say yes, you. Nanado Danko Akufo Addo. And I, Ojina Muye, personal pledge. Mr. Cow, personal pledge.
Obi I kase to obi bedi man penu ase me ba me rose amawa so odo ono ana kasa na aka but odo Mexican be
Dabi ohwe no a it's in the social contract, the party manifesto.
Okay.
101.
Where in the MPP 2016 manifesto na Umu Cathedral? Rafa Mibisawo. In the MPP 2016 manifesto, which is the social contract they have with the people of this country. I know who say Omoka is Omobambesi Cathedral. And no crano, a Yamanu no. This one, almost is a, and yes, like, Obika so, MPP Akojina BBC, so Chedian for Yanko Pomboy near Baby Power. A basic cathedral, the Ashen Yanko Point. Where the almost it's a personal pledge from Mr. Akufo Addo. Before the 2016 election, what is an national CPSO council about Bisia Zoya Manyango? Brother, maybe so. What is
Manti must be a mountain in Chesawanka.
Not Okawahi. And Yamu Mosita Station. Peace FM no bet now okay. Few days to the election, ya mogo do. Na Ghana yo yamai. Na mamo boni intina enyoma say no. Sada na oba ya no ne kwa me sefa kan kasa no. What is it what can say? O she Nyankopon bo so ye no adom na obe ma pani a obetie asore dan ama no. Na brakwa me o sebi. The examples na o man pani gina simpie so okay nyina no. And one number. Which one of them was state funded? Which one of those projects now enwa original simpie so and no boss where it taking 150 years, where taking 80 something years in ADC. Which one of them was government funded?
Okay, 101.
Which one of them?
It's you.
Na Brakwame Sebio Ye Kasa Sisia a few days ago na abain at the Wayeka almost 50 million Ghana cedis. Ananki Uncle Chia Yenyanum Yema ain't mean to wasi any BEC because of a car buying at the Wayek. Few days ago, na Miami Nyonko, the deputy ranking, the deputy chair of the education committee, Honorable Prince Ama, no okazu abuying. There's attempt for controller to release some money for the payment. Na buying Ghana, yedikao.
Okay,
Ya pesika ediakoye 190 something million for cathedral. And so what? Brakwame Yekaze this year. When him agency IFNL, Buffer Store Company. When you say I buy at the food suppliers over 300 million Ghana cedis.
Who say any heading a bit clear?
When my DNT are not your man no more various secondary schools. Now a Biania no mood dino nen fata. Because of a can I heard, a can heard you. Now, back when me sebi you. Una, we are head of family. Oma end the now so kwa kusi luxury projects. Back when me sebi.
Okay.
Me, Lebia me count. Nanko mampeni nana do danko Akufo Addo na kan say Onyankopon de waya ma bi esom bo ma me ni so me ko me krom chebi me Wesley ni ye wo me to Wesley mu intino me kwa see a very beautiful church in Chebi with my accumulated salary. Brakwame unu so bia nkan wansem wo Ghana ha. Nanko bia enkan wansem wo Ghana ha. Because Ayonwanisika, he decides what you use his money for. The issue had become the use of taxpayers' money, 199 million Ghana cedis. Brakwame Yekaze says here.
Okay,
Planting for food and jobs. And Crofona omoma fertilizer na yede koma yenuanoma wo kua nkeka ho no. Ye ka say aban edi omoka over 400 million Ghana cedis. Na sebio obi a wa supply fertilizer de ma aban. Okobo obotiansa onya sika edit supply fertilizer. And then abaye ntuano me clients me no ka say one of the banks assume why was supply fertilizer for planting for food and jobs. You of course with all the assurances abaye betua. Now obe sorry the same abaye no so oni sika no the same abaye mianya 199 million Ghana cedis say young fancy foundation for a cathedral.
Okay, 101.7.
Brakwame, seedlings, any seeds now near the farmers and are planting for food and jobs. I buy a day. Input suppliers, no, 285 million Ghana cedis. Meno kasa sisia. I buy su niska. Adaneka input suppliers, no. Omu hudi omayom. Banks ediomechi interest rate accumulate. Na obe sorry omampeni ano osi onisika no. Ose at the same time, 199 million Ghana cedis for a cathedral project. It's like your man penny onim dear conso. Me, I have always said it. Say, Omaya ye will we. Yena ye did for Christopher. Yes, ye dorsum, my muha.
Okay, 101.
It is a ye dorsum or my muhana. Near did say cathedral here. Brakwame. She na cry 100 Ghana, 50 Ghana, Krana. 10 million people, yanya 10 billion. I bet media see cathedral. Brakwame. I bet media see cathedral as a GD4. Now, Sergio, do you know my surest evidence? Christians in this country do not support the cathedral project. From the beginning, I buy a short code with the two or so. I did it for my mother and contributed to near Fancy Cathedral. Brother, we wouldn't send us our project no. The short code at me Ghana so far. And do 30 million Ghana cedis. Now, Sebio, so GDP will my mother also no support cathedral project. Then let's be the people paying for it. Like Yeniano Muslimi for Omunya Turkish government, Turkish NGO, Otuya for the National Mosque Code. So why are we Christians in Ghana not contributing? Because the evidence is clear. Ojidi ni bi any Ghana ha, Onya sorry our service. Church of Pentecost, there were about 3 million supporters worldwide. Catholic 4, Methodist, Anglican, Global, Evangelical, and each one of these denominations is one unique church. So the church members don't see the cathedral as a priority. They don't.
Okay, 101.7.
Look, Oko Lighthouse. Sensorial Musisi. Oko Pastor Otabol, sorry. Sensorial Musisi.
But where you wouldn't say a symbolic representation of our faith.
What is symbolic about it?
Who's that? Me say, in Solomon's time, now there were synagogues.
Now a democratic rule.
See, nyame.
What was the difference between the Solomonic era and the era of Akufo Addo?
Oh, and they say democracy.
At that time, there was no distinction between the state and the
but
church.
say, and then there was some monarchical stakes in
How? Ghana a monarchy.
There be a monarchy.
Why Akufo Addo or a king?
But your daddy. But nana.
Okay, 101.7.
Nana.
Hey, Mama Gas and Sylvia Venture. Hey, na Chama Rollins Tiasian. You catch Chama Rollins because this era no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Sunya Coronation Park and Abbey Jubilee Park no. Na Chama Rollins yeah some there baby ho. And Kofona a coordinated program no. Ebe kaguna so must speak to Bakaguna your Excellency kindly acknowledge the presence of Nana Adodankwa Akufo Addo. Is I feel Joseph. Don't call him Nana, he's not a chief.
Nana.
I don't call him Nana. He's not a chief.
And you know, those are some of the humor side of Chairman Rollins.
Hey, you are very humorous.
Yeah.
Very humorous.
Yeah. I don't know. I say Anumantua.
Original. Oh yeah, when na keka say, oh mami bi anka ma dia me pepa.
That's you ba.
In the early 80s and 90s, no, na our watch black be Casio watch black be.
Now, when we say those days, the kind of stories on Mokanfas I watch, no, it's unbelievable. Almost me says, so I watch no Prez. Yeah, we say no appeal, I could so more down.
Hey,
the kind of mystery, almost crazy around, you know. Mr. Obit me as we using jet fighter at their far adomi.
Aha, Sassam no up to now because guess what the jet fighter, but media I saw him flying a jet. Now jet are not flying no. Now ultimately see it see.
But you know the kinds of story are not ye be far Chairman Rollins it's just amazing.
Hey, you say Adomi bridge you just want to be fast here no say no
fast here now or their friends you know so no appear and they knew who they be I'm afraid.
Wow.
Yeah, you who said on me bridge, no. The way because it's suspension bridge, not me wonder baby I just no fire.
Baba, maybe a call Liberia, Sabra Nacha still am one. Once a fly jet call war zone ho, and one more Kasai.
Ninaka mystery no.
I Ninaka was only a tears or coin, and I was it. Because a Monfa jet back on no G jet no, and a fly coy. You could do one.
Look, I mean, but it's all part of the political conversation. But what's happening? Back to the issue. Look, like I pointed out, I don't have a problem if Christians in this country, on their own accord, decide to raise money for the purposes of building a cathedral. No, because I can't decide for someone how the person decides to use the hard-earned money. Two, so Mampini and Edudzi Tamakloe crab by every country. Look, my bear Mampini almost the past 5 years. My salary me because me in I accumulated this amount of money. They said yeah, each year and then they could see that children's way to mark or 30th marriage anniversary. Nana so Nyankopon the oye mama me so me see a sorry that beautiful one Chidi. It be my best place to glorify you God, to honor you God. Me Edudzi me can't want them that because they all know and then they nyam. But say ube use taxpayers' money to move sika at the time say you yeko IMF. At the time we are virtually begging. Yes, sada yen say yem. IMF for actual. Say omuma yesika. Na yet media to ya namu yi. Then the same person who is begging the IMF for a program, what be asking people to say it took 50-something years to build a cathedral. It did so to build the Notre Dame.
Okay,
were they asking for IMF bailout at that time? So these are the issues. It's like he's lost touch with the reality. The echoes were memoir on him. Now, I saw one penny for omo mamuha we the manu da simra so mesrel and no ma e koso ba kwame oye ne pa na esi o mamuha yo oye ne pa na asi o mamuha
si esi onyankopon so dan
oje
si esi onyankopon so dan
that you na economic pressure e wo system no ba kwame e be se wo was on foreign donors o mo boa o
me dabi o say me de car be si a me nko ba bia me nko restaurant ayi to ba bi wa nyame be kire ma me no hu mmobantim de ku a no ayem koso
e be se wo special IMF bia o mo supply o Kwame, look, things are extremely hard in the country. The best for penny for. Sometimes, in the midst of some of these things, which make us say, oh, look, to be sensitive to the current happenings, we are suspending the conversation about this project. Kwame, what we say, say, the contractors now on the better project now. I say so many project now it will cost us $400 million. $400 million. Sebi. University of Ghana Medical Hospital. Yeah, they send it here. Rich Hospital, new one, yeah. Yeah, they send it here. That one. Yeah, new hospital, you rich. Not from. Now, Sebio, we are talking about a president. From 2017 to now, only one hospital crying. I think you can also there are various stages of ways. Yes, you. Now, Sebio, who 199 million. Now we invest in public hospital. Sebi, Sebi. We don't mean this out. COVID e buy, you know. COVID e buy. See it to sorry them.
Aye.
Anna. See COVID e buy, you know. We locked up the churches, Anna.
Ba ayi obi asende me say.
Okay.
Multi-purpose cathedral, a housing musical school, museum, art gallery, presidential inaugural services. And one say, Yagusuya, Haji, you are more qua, or my boom. And the other Nayan be suma a Christopher.
Black family. You see, Muslim pilgrimage. I feel. Omutuya 39,000 Ghana cedis in order to go and do their Hajj. Abayin eteke musayi. Obi bia oko Hajj. Etuya ni sika ina de koye. So being a best sponsor be a different matter.
Okay.
So what are they talking about?
101.7.
Lloyd, you have come by see the him say. Where the running story, you beside Atwaso.
Mate, that's a panya misha bra.
Oh, sure one so lawyer God Edudzi Tamakloe Edima, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former president, or a private legal practitioner.
OKFM 101.7.